million, all right, or more network marketing companies around the world. All right, most of them originated from the United States of America, a lot of them in South America, a lot of them in Europe, Middle East, Africa, all right, and a lot of them today originating from Asia. Now, a network marketing company is the main company that starts off the movement of goods and services. Okay, we talked about goods and movement and services. Now, today I'm talking about a specific company called Qnet. All right, I'll explain why I want you to focus on this name, because this name is what gave me time and money. This company is what made me financially free. All right, and don't look at me and say, of course you can do it, that's why you're making the video. No, I seriously believe in this concept. I believe in this industry, and I want to share it with everyone around the world. Okay, all right, so you have a company. Now the company has goods and services. Simple. All right, they have goods and services. They handle logistics. All right, they handle the IT infrastructure. They handle customer care. All right, okay, they handle everything. All right, that's it. This network marketing company handles everything. Now you're saying, if they're handling everything, why do they need us? Now let me explain to you the beauty of network marketing. Now, goods and services have to channel through the company and reach people all around the world. Now, how do you reach people? All right, most traditional network marketing companies have their offices, have their stockists, all right, have their shops, all right, place their products in malls, all right, or dealerships, okay, all physical presence concepts. Now, the reason why I'm so excited about Qnet and why you are sitting down watching this video about Qnet, because Qnet was one of the first network marketing companies to utilize the internet. What is the internet? If you don't know what is the internet, please stop and go back and take your medication. All right. Now, the internet is the future of the world. The internet has simply made the planet this small. That's how small the planet has become. Right there. Can you see? All right. The internet has made the world that small by bringing everyone together, giving people cross-border, all right, access to information, goods, services, banking, travel, information, communication, FaceTime, Skype, Google, all right, Facebook, Twitter. The world is changing, and the internet made that possible. All right. Now, what Qnet did, they were the first company in the world to marry internet plus the concept of network marketing. All right. That means Qnet doesn't rely on any physical presence. No shops, no boutiques, no nothing. All right. Everything with Qnet is done online. All right. Making us the largest, most powerful, and the most successful on 100% online network marketing organization on the planet, in the industry. All right. Now, Qnet has used online. That means what happens is, wherever you are in the world, all right, you can communicate online with Qnet, buy, sell, interact, engage, do business, everything sitting in your living room right now with an iPad, a Samsung, I have to be fair to both, all right, a BlackBerry, all right, or your laptop, or your PC, or your smartphone, all right, and that's the future of network marketing. And the only company that is already ahead of time, ahead of all the other players, is Qnet. So I thought to myself, if the future of network marketing is going to be online, if the future of network marketing is going to be on my smartphone, or my pad, all right, or my iPad, or Samsung tablet, all right, what I realized was, I'm going to be here. I don't want to be left behind. And that's why Qnet was my choice. Right? So what does a network marketing company do? They want to move goods and services to people everywhere in the world. All right? But the company, a network marketing company, doesn't advertise, doesn't have brand ambassadors, doesn't pay millions of dollars to Tiger Woods, all right, or Michael Jackson, God bless his soul, all right, or Jay-Z, or Rihanna, or Shakira, my ex-wife. I mean, they don't have to pay anyone for branding, for ambassadorship. Instead, network marketing moves their goods and services through the oldest marketing concept on the planet, called word of mouth. Alright? You heard this before, but you don't know how powerful this is. Today, most businesses, restaurants, movies, alright, phones, watches, everything today in the world, they have mainstream advertising. But their biggest revenue comes from something called word of mouth. That means when I buy a nice watch, I talk about it to my friend. He wants to buy the watch. How many times have you watched a movie, came out of the cinema hall, and immediately called your buddy and said, oh man, you gotta watch this movie. It's unbelievable. Alright? How much did you get paid? How many times have you gone to a restaurant, eaten a meal, and immediately called somebody and said, I just had the best pasta in the whole of Kuala Lumpur or the whole of Chicago. You got to go to that restaurant. How much did you get paid? Now think back to your whole journey of life. You know how much money you have made for other people? You know how much revenue you have created for people around the world, businesses, restaurants, movies. You made Tom Cruise a millionaire simply by using this, your mouth. That word of mouth marketing is still the most powerful concept of marketing on the planet. The oldest and most powerful. The only problem is you haven't been paid for all the talking you've been doing. Now what network marketing has done is they pay you. Alright? So summarizing network marketing, you buy a product, alright? Okay? Like Qnet, you buy it online, and immediately you go and talk to somebody about the product and the Qnet experience, all right? And that person buys the product, right? Now the system will force him to answer a question, who referred you to us? And he mentions your name, all right? And then a whole very elaborate computer system will keep track of everyone you have spoken to who has bought a product from Qnet, everyone they have spoken to who have bought a product from Qnet, and people below them who have spoken to who bought a product from Qnet. And based on a very simplified calculation, you get paid a commission every week. You get paid a commission every week. What did you do? You talk to people. They 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 talk to people. And anyone who's interested simply went online and bought an amazing product, services, goods, whatever they want, vacation, watches, jewelry, supplements, energy products, education online products, all right, whatever they want to buy, it's all there. A massive online supermarket, all right. But every time people bought a product, you get paid. And your payment is calculated every week. Now you want to know how I became financially free? That's the answer. I talk to people, I talk to people, I talk to people. And I kept talking to people. I never stopped. I think it's easy. We are born to talk. And I made a lot of money from this business. Alright? Because right now I'm making this video and I'm still making money. Why? Because the people I spoke to, and the people they spoke to, and the people they spoke to, and the people they spoke to, haven't stopped talking, even though I have. And that's how you become financially free. That's how, alright, you build a multi-million-dollar income by sitting down at home and occasionally going online to check how your business is doing. Now, this concept which Qnet has taken to a new level, they raised the bar higher by merging it online. And I just wanted to share with you a bit more detail, all right, of how the concept works. Now, firstly, I think it's important that you know who Qnet is. Because if you don't know who Qnet is, all right, there's a problem. Why? Because you are banking your financial freedom on this company, all right? So if this company has to last for a very long time, true? True, I agree with you. I've been with them for 14 years, so my confidence level is up here. You are just hearing their name for the first time. So your confidence level is a bit lower. So let's try to give you enough information over the next 10 seconds, all right, that gives you a little bit more confidence that you want to be part of network marketing first, understanding the power of word of mouth, which I'll show you more detail later, and more importantly, understanding that online network marketing is the future and why should you choose Qnet. Now, Qnet, all right, is a company, all right, based out of Hong Kong. Why Hong Kong? Is the best place to be. It's the freest economy. It's a stable country, all right. It's not corrupt. It's very systematic, and most of the Fortune 500 companies around the world are based out of Hong Kong. Now, gone were the days where you're based out of certain other countries, not to be mentioned, because most of them are bankrupt, all right. But Hong Kong is still super strong, all right. It's the most structured, stable place to have a headquarters, and that's why Qnet chose Hong Kong. Now, Qnet, while you're watching this video, while I was making this video, Qnet is 15 years old. All right. Now, I am not a genius. Occasionally I am. All right. But I'm not a genius all the time. But anything that lasts for 15 years must be doing something right. Can you last for 2 years and still be not so good? Yes. 3 years? Yes. But 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 years. They have been around and they have been growing. All right. So remember, it's 100% online. Why is this important? Because being 100% online means global, all right? That means you can do business anywhere in the world with no restriction, okay? Now, Qnet, all right, HQ is in Hong Kong, all right? And our regional HQ is in Malaysia, where we have a tower which is 15 stories high, okay? Now, I am not an expert again, but if you own a tower in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, you are either super successful or super successful. So, it's okay. You decide, super or super. All right? And today, we have reached, after 15 years, a database of 9 million people. Now, what does it say? 9 million people. You might be thinking, how the hell did Qnet reach 9 million people? Remember, word of mouth. I spoke to somebody, and it kept growing. Now the beauty is, because Qnet is 100% online, are you restricted only to your town, your village, your lane, or your city, or your country? No. Because Qnet is 100% online, you can actually take your business anywhere. So I joined Qnet while I was in Malaysia. Today, I have organizations in Dubai, in India, in Europe, in Central Asia, in Indonesia, in Africa, in the Middle East. Some countries I haven't even been to, but I have organizations there. Why? I spoke to somebody who 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 spoke to somebody in that country. And that person just went online and directly had access to Qnet. All right. Now, Qnet has grown so much, and today I'm proud to announce that Qnet is the only network marketing company which is a sponsor in the Formula One. All right. And we sponsor our own team called Marussia Racing. All right. We are still not number one, but we are on the way to being number one. They need a bit more practice. All right. But being the only network marketing company is sponsoring an F1 racing team, which is the most exclusive, the most expensive, the most watched, recognized sporting event on the freaking planet. Alright? And there's so much more information about Qnet that you can get online. Alright? Of course, most of this information is good, but there'll always be bad information. Alright? So you use your own common sense and intelligence to separate the good and bad and decide what you want to believe. I leave that to you. Alright? I'm here to tell you the concept, not tell you how to live your life yet. Okay? Now, so you understand Qnet. You understand Qnet online, word of mouth marketing, network marketing. Now, you're still asking me, hey, there's so much information here. Thank you very much. How do I be financially free? So here's the concept, all right? Now, Qnet works on a very simple basis. Let me clear this, the concept of movement of goods and services. So how do you become financially free? All right? This is what you want to talk about. Remember? All the time, all the money, this is where we want to be. It's very simple. You buy a product from Qnet and you will get something called the tracking center, which is your account, all right? Which belongs to you, which you own, which has a line in the middle divided by left and right. It's similar to a bank account. It's similar to any account you would own online, but this is legally an asset. That means you could transfer this to your wife, if you want to your mother-in-law, which I hope you do not, and your children, all right? If anything happens to you after watching this video, all right? Stay fit, work out, live long, all right? Now you have left and right. So obviously, the minute you buy a product from Qnet, you have an account, all right? And you start business. You're not selling. You're not a salesman, all right? Going door to door, knocking and say, excuse me, would you like to buy some lipstick? We're not that kind of networkers. We are serious entrepreneurs. We are big picture thinkers. We are entrepreneurs. We are CEO mentality. All right? You want to make your millions in 3 to 5 years. So what happens is you talk to your brother, like I did, your brother. And you talk to your best friend, your BFF, best friend forever. Or best French fries, whichever you want to say. All right? Now they buy a product from Qnet. Simple, online. You don't have to deliver the product. You don't have to collect money. You don't have to do anything. You just sit with them over coffee like the person did with you and give them this DVD. I'll do the talking for you. Alright? Okay? And he buys a product. She buys a product. Boom. Now they have accounts with their left and right. Alright? I'm doing this in a very simplified manner. Alright? You can go back to the person who gave you this DVD to get details. Now, your brother brings in his best friend, and your best friend brings in his brother. Now, here's where the beauty begins. Do you talk to your brother's best friend? No, you may not even know him. Do you talk to your best friend's brother? No, you don't even know him. But whatever they buy, whatever he buys is still accumulated to your account, and you get paid according to a very simple payment system. Alright? Now I wanted to show you this because you want financial freedom. You can't go and talk